How high can Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Boxes go? 151 PC ETBs basically just hit $400, which is absolutely insane when you really think about it. This set is not even 2 years old yet, and a product is already $400. It's even more crazier when you think about it. That's more expensive than Lost Origin booster boxes, Chilling Reign booster boxes. Like, it's almost as expensive as a Fusion Strike booster boxes. It's insane how expensive this is. And the reason why it's so expensive is because of the promo. A lot of people seem to care about the stamps. And, it's pretty crazy when you think about it that way, that literally the only reason why this is like that, obviously it has Pokemon Center on the box, but it has the stamp card. Because if it didn't have the stamp card, I mean, from Sword and Shield, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes didn't have stamp cards. I mean, those are even performing extremely well. Those are pretty expensive. I think the Silver Tempest one's over $100, Lost Origin one's above $100. Like, those are even performing well, even without, the promo card, because there wasn't one in Sword and Shield. But now that there's this factor where it does have the Pokemon Center name on the box and it has an exclusive card, these boxes from Scarlet and Violet just go absolutely crazy. So today I just want to show you guys some of the prices of these boxes and just how insane it is, and show you guys the card prices and how expensive they are just for stamped cards. And at this point that 151 has hit already $400, where is like Prismatic Evolutions going to go? And I'm going to show you guys that next here. So you can see it's selling for $400, and surprisingly, they sell relatively often. You can see some days they don't sell, but other than that, a few sell. It seems like almost every single day, which is surprising. This is $400 for only 11 packs. Obviously, the promo's very expensive here. The promo's going for around like 170. The lowest listed now is around 241 just sold. Like, look at here. These have been consistently selling for in the 170s, maybe closer to maybe 200 depending on the day. But now they're all sold out for at least near mint copies. As of recording this, they're all 240 and above. So that is pretty crazy to see. If this continues at this price, those Elite Trainer boxes are going to continue to go up, because you have to remember 151 normal Elite Trainer boxes are about 180 now, 190. It's crazy that people, obviously it's a new set, but call Prismatic Evolutions expensive at $100 in Elite Trainer box. You look at 151, not even 2 years old yet, it's almost $200. So it's pretty crazy. Now, Prismatic Evolutions. I know this is a hot take, I've talked about it before, but I really think Prismatic Evolutions, with the value it has, is probably going to outperform 151. I know there's a lot of people like 151, I get it, it's a nostalgic set, it's called 151, but the amount of value Prismatic Evolutions has, it's an EV set, the promo's an EV. I see this also performing better than 151 in its time frame. I mean, it's already at $300, guys. 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes just hit 300 like a month and a half ago. This was released not even a month ago. It's already $300. So I do believe in a year or however old 151 is, when it reaches that time frame, Prismatic Evolutions is going to have beaten 151. I think that's kind of obvious at this point. That's already $300 and it's only a few weeks old. So yeah, this is performing pretty strong. You can see here, it kind of looks kind of skewed, like it's not really selling because the day it was released, a lot of these sold. But you can see pretty much every single day, anywhere from like 5, 10 to 15 sell, even at $300, and this is only a few weeks old. So you can imagine what this is going to be like in a year from now. The promo is going for less than the Snorlax, obviously, but it's going for around 115. Still pretty expensive. You can see there are some days where they don't really sell that much, but there are some also days they do sell a decent amount. But yeah, it's around $115. Now going to some older ones, I look back and it's baffling, because I remember when these were available for pre-order and I didn't order any of them. Yes, I was dumb, but you guys got to remember at this time in Pokemon wasn't that popular when Obsidian Flames was coming out. It wasn't like it is now. You got to understand that. And I had the opportunity. I remember these were available and I didn't buy because I'm like, Obsidian Flames, it didn't look that good. I mean, I had a Charmander. That was one reason why I was thinking about it. I didn't buy it. Obviously, I look dumb now because it's $270. But this got really expensive because there was a grading play with the Charmander. The PSA 10 is going for crazy numbers. But yeah, this is $270, and this is also a main set. The other two 151 Prismatic, they're specialty sets, so it's more not as crazy that they're that expensive. But this is just a specialty set. You can see here, promo, very expensive because there's that PSA 10 play or whatever. Same thing with Paldea Evolved. I remember all these were available for so long. I was gonna buy these, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. And look at me now, right? $250, pretty insane. Promo's going for $100. Not as extreme as I guess some other ones, but still very expensive for what it is. Now some recent ones, Surging Sparks. This one was like an obvious play, you could say, because of the hype, I guess, around Surging Sparks. I didn't buy any. And the reason why, you might be like, why didn't you buy any? Was because I spent so much money on booster boxes. Like, you know what? I have enough. I'm not going to buy Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes because I bought so many booster boxes. I was like, I don't really care. It is what it is. And they were available even after the set was released. They were available for so long. I'm pretty sure they were available after release, right? I think so. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But I just remember they were available for so long. Like, you couldn't even really complain because they were available for that long. But, you know, just shortly, a few months later, they're $140. So it's more than doubled since, since it was released, which is crazy for a main set. But this one was sort of obvious now. But I mean, like I said, I didn't buy it because I had booster boxes. The promo going for around $60. I talked about how like it would have been so much better if, you know, Surging Sparks, the promo was a Pikachu. I feel like it would have sold out a lot quicker, but it has the Magneton. I know a lot of people like this artist, but I'm not one of those people that really cares about artists and stuff, to be honest. But I think it would have performed a lot better if it had a Pikachu. But it has a Magneton, but it's still $60. Now, lastly here, this one was crazy too. I had these. I don't have them anymore, unfortunately, but Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes of Paldean Fates, they're now around like what, 170, 180. You guys gotta understand, because some of you guys might have not been here around this time. I bought these, okay? I pre-ordered these. Now, the reason why I sold them was because you gotta understand when this set came out, the Bubble Mew, the Charizard, the Gardevoir, the cards weren't expensive. They were maybe what? I think the Bubble Mew was maybe $80 or something. The Charizard, I think, was the most expensive card, like $100. It wasn't crazy. And it seems Paldean Fates seems like such an easy, like, great set now because the Bubble Mew has been hyped up. It's like super expensive now, but when it came out, it was not hyped up. If you know, you know. If you were there on release, it was not hyped up. It was so easy to get this. I got it. I don't have no bots. I don't have any special equipment. I was able to easily pre-order, and it's now like 180. Pretty insane stuff, but it is what it is. Mimikyu is going for around $90. So yeah. Just want to go over these Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes because I just saw that 151 hit $400, which is crazy. And then, you know, Prismatic Evolutions is at 300 now. Like I said, I do think Prismatic is going to outperform 151 in its time frame. Give it a year, it's going to be probably more expensive than what 151 is now, because I think 151 at this point is about a year and a half old or something like that. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about these Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes and the long-term, like, longevity of these, because I know we're in a really hot market, and that's why a lot of these Pokemon Center, like, exclusive cards and all these grading plays and everything have gone up a ton, because if you were here before this whole hype thing, they were not this expensive. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.